Welcome to analysis of Genghis Khan, or Chinggis Khan, as some may call him. Genghis Khan was a legendary Mongolian leader that was known for using some of the most brazen military tactics in battle, including setting cats on fire in order to burn a whole city down. He led one of the largest land empires in history, larger than the Ottomans, Russians, and Napoleon's empire. However, slightly smaller than the Brits. The Brits has troops on every single continent except for Antarctica. Anyways, Khan was born around 1162 and he managed to rise to great power by uniting many Mongol tribes through military conquest and political alliances. Khan's military prowess indeed reshaped the course of history. In this video, we'll dive into the use of terrain, logistics, and physical warfare, and psychological warfare. Grab a coffee and let's explore history together. Firstly, let's dive into Khan's mastery of terrain. The Mongol Empire was vast, from the plains of Central Asia to the forested regions of Eastern Europe. Remember, he did go all the way to Vienna in Austria. Khan's understanding of these terrains was instrumental to his victories. For example, his cavalry excelled in open steppes, where their mobility allowed them to encircle and overwhelm enemy forces. In contrast, in wooded areas, Khan employed hit-and-run tactics, utilizing the landscape to launch ambushes and evade larger armies. Khan did not only master terrain, this guy also understood climate, which was a whole different game. Harsh winters of the Eurasian steppes posed significant challenges to conventional armies. Thing is, Khan's forces was not the average army. They utilized fur-lined clothing, portable yurts. A yurt is basically a tent with fell covering it. They used that for shelter. They would also forage from the land to sustain campaigns. This adaptability gave Khan a strategic advantage, allowing him to strike where his enemies were least prepared. Let's look into how Khan organized his army. Firstly, he divided his forces into units, each comprising of 10,000 warriors. He then further subdivided them into units of 1,000, 100, and 10. This system allows swift mobilization and coordination, enabling Khan to deploy his troops effectively across vast distances. He also appointed capable generals to command each unit, fostering a culture of initiative and decentralized decision-making. This was crucial to his military campaigns, meaning each general could make fast decisions without getting the necessary approval. If you didn't know, logistics played a pivotal role in Khan's conquest. His empire spanned thousands of miles, yet his armies were supplied efficiently through a sophisticated network of supply lines and depots. Khan's logistical prowess allowed him to sustain prolonged campaigns deep into enemy territory, maintaining the momentum of his conquests and preventing his forces from getting bogged down or overextended. Lastly, psychological warfare was another weapon in Khan's arsenal. He cultivated a fearsome reputation, employing brutal tactics to instill terror in his enemies. The massacres of resistant populations and the systematic destruction of cities that refused to surrender sent a chilling message to his would-be enemies. This psychological warfare weakened enemy morale and facilitated Khan's conquest by showing fear and demoralization among his foes. In battle, Khan was a master tactician, adept at exploiting his enemy's weaknesses while capitalizing on his own strengths. At the Battle of Khwarazm Shah, for example, he employed a retreat to lure his opponents into a trap, surrounding and annihilating their forces when they pursued. Such tactics showcase Khan's strategic might and his ability to outmaneuver and outwit his adversaries on the battlefield. In conclusion, Genghis Khan's military strategies were a testament to his adaptability, organization, and ruthlessness. His mastery of terrain, logistical expertise, and psychological warfare tactics enabled him to build one of the largest empires in history, leaving an incredible dent on this world. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.